start our show, we welcome in from Jackson Public Schools Superintendent Jeff Beal, along with from Hunt Elementary School Principal Mary Jo Ruskowski-Shannon, and her two secretaries, Kelly Ludwig and Erica Scott. Hi, Jeff. How are you?
Great to see you.
Mary Jo, welcome.
How are you doing?
Ladies, welcome.
Hi, Bart. Thank you.
And welcome back to school. It's we're back to school, but first, got to give you some props on your color coordination of the outfits. Nice job.
Thank you.
We didn't plan it.
Really?
No, not at all.
It's awesome.
We just are
Well,
that
you're wearing
spirited.
JPS orange.
We
That's
are.
right.
Yes.
Yeah.
We bleed black and orange at Jackson. Absolutely. We got a great crew here. So I got to ask, as they're winding up the dig downtown, are you going to have a camera out on the screen, out on the streets when they roll the last layer of asphalt?
You betcha.
That would be great.
Yeah.
And then a grand reopening celebration party for all of the local businesses.
Yes, we are. We're going to be putting out all kinds of neat things. All the downtown businesses will be welcoming people with new reason.
I think that's great. I think that's absolutely fabulous.
It'll be really nice when it's done.
And we are off to a new year already as well. You kind of keyed on that, and Hunt Elementary already up and running, and they're doing some great things right from the
We
gate.
are. Wonderful.
When did school start, Mary Jo?
School started last Tuesday. We had our open house on Monday night. We had about 600 family members and students
Nice.
show up for Monday night, and then we started Tuesday morning, and it's been a smooth start, both students and staff. It's been wonderful. They've done a really good job.
In the school, it's been very popular. I know the people are really attracted to the year-round, what do we call it, balance calendar?
We do.
And we are, we do see a lot of families who choose that option. One of the pieces that we like is that it's not just just the balanced calendar option that draws folks to Hunt. We are delivering probably one of the best educations throughout the city. The teachers that are there, the support staff that are there, Mary Jo, without question, creates an atmosphere in that building that draws people from around the city to that building. So we are thrilled. We actually are good in numbers right now, I think.
We are. We're doing very well in numbers. We are up in first, second, third, fourth. So, and we're looking for more, so we can open a couple more classrooms. Just need a couple more students, and we're enrolling every day. Correct, lady?
Yes.
Yes, every day. We're having students come in. They just told me on the way over here, how many phone calls did you guys take today?
I have 3 enrolling, 3 new
Yes,
ones.
and then I had a phone call saying they were enrolling tomorrow, so
yeah,
they're
good.
still coming in.
Still
So
coming in, so it's wonderful. We're very excited.
And that's what we want to continue, especially kindergarten. A lot of times because we've started so early, because we started in August 4th
August 4th, that's correct.
was our first date, and because of that, we, lots of times parents, they don't realize that their kindergartners can already be going to school or may already be enrolling, and so we will have actually kindergartners enrolling at Hunt for the next 30 days, and so we want to continue to encourage those parents who are out there who don't know quite what they're going to do with their kindergartners yet, or who may not realize that they can come in and get them enrolled. We want them to do that. And then certainly the best part is they can actually come in and see the classrooms in action, see the teachers, see the kids. It really helps put them at ease. I know that Mary Jo will give you a tour of the facility and can certainly introduce you to staff and the atmosphere of what's taking place live in place at Hunt Elementary.
All those back-to-school ads that everyone's been seeing for the last 3 weeks, those are for the Hunt families.
No, we really did. 600 families came out. I mean,
That's amazing.
600 people. That was tremendous.
It was tremendous.
The
It was
largest.
And Kelly and Erica, you run the office. You're the first faces we see when we walk in. Kelly, I think you've been there for quite a while, though,
I
right?
have been. 9 years.
9
I think
years.
I'm in my 9th year. Yes.
And Erica,
And I
this is
love
your
it.
first season there.
yes, it is, and I've been there about 7 days now and counting, and I feel so honored to be a part of an education system that's been there for over 150 years. I mean, just that alone is amazing, and Hunt has such a great energy and spirit to it that I just couldn't be luckier. I love my job.
Kelly, how many shoes are there in the Lost and Found at Hunt?
How many shoes? Well, our lost and found could be a room.
That's amazing how kids can come. They leave home with shoes, they get home without shoes, and nobody says anything.
Right.
We have so much loss of that. So, tub loads. So,
All right, so for everyone else, first day of school is
September 8th, so a few weeks left to kind of get all of that. And of course, we're enrolling in all of those buildings as well. So please don't hesitate, give us a call, and we'll get you in, make an appointment, and help you through that enrollment packet. So,
and new this year is the new Montessori school.
yeah, absolutely. In fact, we've got a couple of big events happening. We talk about Montessori quite a bit this summer, but we ran a mock classroom. We ran an event out at Jackson Crossing last month, and it was very well received. The community was able to come up and see what was happening, talk to the teachers, visit with the staff, and really get a better understanding for how Montessori education may affect or work for their child. And so we're going to do it again tomorrow out at the crossing. I think tomorrow's the right day. Am I on that one? Is it Thursday? Do I know which one it is?
Thursday the 13th.
Okay, so Thursday, I apologize, not tomorrow. So it's Thursday, I'm off by a day. From 10 o'clock until 7 o'clock, you're welcome to join us out at the crossing for that event. And then next week, we're going to do our grand opening, and that's 4 to 7 at the building, and I think that is Thursday as well, Wednesday, August 19th. You're keeping me honest there.
Two of them.
Yeah, but the grand opening is Wednesday, August 19th from 5 to 7, and then we've got another open house for folks at the building on Thursday.
All right.
Oh, look at that. They've got a graphic. I
Here's
can't
the
follow
open
it,
house
but-
schedule.
Yep.
Yes.
So we've got quite a bit going on with our buildings. You'll see that we've got open houses in all of our buildings that period of time from Wednesday, September 2nd, Thursday, September 3rd, and then Wilson has got theirs the following week on, actually into October. October 6th is when the Wilson does theirs. But Jackson High is actually the first group coming Tuesday, August 25th, and Wednesday, August 26th. So
All this is on the JPS website.
all of it. And we'll be tweeting it out, and it'll be on our Facebook page and our social media. So we're hoping to help continue to push that out. And then new this year, we will have 2 designated applications, one in the iOS web store and one on Android, that we're going to help use to push these out as well. There'll be a JPS app that'll help to coordinate all of the events throughout JPS for families. And then we're creating a companion app for the high school specifically, so that students can help guide themselves from their 9th grade year to their senior year. And so if you can't find it, we're going to help bring it to you, and certainly you can look for those apps coming to a theater near you in both the iOS store and then in the Google Play store.
We're getting close to the day when we have a school closing. It's not going to be on the bottom of the TV screen or on their local radio. Everyone's going to have it in their hand when it happens, right?
Well, and we push out, we use a software called Bright Arrow, and that's our automated calling system, but we push it out through that, and that delivers it via email, via text, to cell phones and to homes. So when I make that call in the morning, it literally hits every home in JPS, and they do that actually very quickly. It goes out in about 15 minutes. We'll hit all of our families, so that's
great.
phenomenal.
Well, you've got Pink Viking project again this fall. And I believe last year's was a huge success.
We had a wonderful turnout for our first one, and then we're coming back this year, and that game is in October. I think it's October 4th, I think.
10-4, yeah.
So October 4th, we hope you'll come out and support the fight against cancer, or honor someone who has fought that fight, and then help us raise money to fight cancer. And our money this year goes to Allegiance Health and their charity. So we're going to be working with them and help them get us moving along as well. So if you're interested, you can contact the athletic office. You can contact my office at Reynolds Hall, and we'll certainly get you in the right direction. But a great opportunity to participate, and we hope we'll get again a huge turnout and people to come down. It was something to see as these folks, these survivors, and these fighters came down and walked to the track, and were out on the field, and were celebrated and honored for their efforts, and then certainly as a way to cherish the ones that we've lost. So
Great. Yeah, and I think one of the neatest things is you can have your loved one's name on the football player's jersey, and then you get the jersey after the game. Right?
Well, and they go out and they do. They wear those jerseys with pride. These kids really take it to the next level. They certainly honor your donation, your sacrifice. So.
Yeah, football. They started the practicing yesterday.
Yeah.
And then the first game we've got at the end of the month. 2 games before school even starts.
I know. It's the way the calendar falls this year with that late start. Again, September 8th is the first day of school, and so much later than we might normally see. I have been told, and I can't give this away, we're very, very, very fast. So I'm looking forward to.
You've got those track athletes.
I am looking for a great season. We've got a good group of teams that are going to be representing JPS this fall. But Coach Farley, he's getting us moving in the right direction.
And the Community Bowl's back again this year too, right?
Yep, Community Bowl's coming up. That's 3 weeks later, end of October. It is a perfect time right now to get in and help support those local scholarships. Remember that the Community Bowl shifted from the Promise Zone to the Community Bowl a year ago, and so donations or your participation, your sponsorship for that bowl game translates into scholarships that turn into workers right here in Jackson. So that scholarship is really aimed at those non-traditional students, those trade skill track students who want to go and get an apprenticeship, want to go for a 2-year valued credential, want to jump right into the workforce. And those scholarships become available this spring, and they're available in Jackson High, and every kid gets access to that. And of course, through our Career College Access Center right in the building, they talk about that scholarship. So your participation, wherever we are, your participation in supporting this Community Bowl, it will definitely help kids, and we'll be awarding those scholarships this year. So and every year. So the money is.
I think this summer, you guys in Lumen, you actually gave checks to kids going off to college.
Yep.
Pretty cool.
It was very good.
So, being the building secretary, you probably hear the craziest stories and requests so far this year. Anything that jumps out at you, one of you?
I'm not sure they're shareable.
Great stories.
Wonderful stories.
I will write a book one day.
This year's been pretty decent. Transportation is off to a smooth start, and so we're getting the students picked up on time, dropped off on time. Very consistent. Very, that's been a focus for JPS for since I came to the district. And ladies, you would tell me if I'm wrong, but I think we've done really well. Kind of a very smooth start, much smoother for Hunt than it was a year ago with transportation.
Absolutely.
And so we continue to work on that. So lots going on.
And the other thing, you started your second year.
Yeah. Again, we are just picking up steam. I met in Lansing this week, yesterday, today, and tomorrow with a group of leaders, and we are really working on rapid turnaround. We want to see significant gains, immediate results in the classroom, and really, again, our big focus is going to be help those kids learn now. I've set the challenge and the bar for our lower elementaries so that we guarantee that those kids coming out of second grade read at grade level. And we've shifted some things around in the district. We've kind of changed some of our building configuration, but really aimed at sharpening the saw, so to speak, so we really pay attention to what needs to happen.
Awesome. Well, good luck as the school year continues
Thank
for
you.
all of you, and as
Thank
it
you very
begins
much.
for everyone else.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you for having us. It's been wonderful.
Thank
As
you.
always.
Nice to see you all.
Thank you. You too.
From Jackson Public Schools, Superintendent Jeff Beal, also the principal at Hunt Elementary, Mary Jo Ruskowski-Shannon, and the building secretaries, Kelly Ledwig and Erica Scott. Thank you.